This report includes graphic content. Viewer discretion is advised.
Such dramatic injuries a week out, and these patients are so at risk. I mean, look, they're out in this blazing hot sun, no IVs hanging, significant injuries, and really no home to go to either. So you can really see what's happening here. And just patient after patient, it's
If head injuries are the hallmark of the war in Afghanistan, the Haiti earthquake will be known for crush injuries. Doctors amputated 17-year-old Izamine's arm 3 days after the quake. In her case, there was no question. But with such severe injuries over and over again, doctors are faced with a tough choice: to cut or not to cut. Like this 10-year-old boy, Desgrave. He is beaten down, looks awful, but his limb still moves.
well, the initial instinct for most people, try and save the leg. It'd be too morbid not to. We also know now that's not always the right answer. Infection, gangrene, crush syndrome.
Crush syndrome is a simple name for a condition called rhabdomyolysis. After your muscle is crushed, it can start to break down, releasing these particles into the bloodstream, cause kidney failure, very high potassium levels, even cardiac arrest. So removing a limb could mean saving a life. Here in Haiti, crush injuries are everywhere, and amputations at the scene to rescue someone, or here in hospitals like this. But how do doctors decide whether to cut or not? Some clues: obviously dead skin, blisters like this, or a crush that simply lasted too long. In the case of Desgrave, he had all those things, and he was also severely dehydrated. That made his condition even worse. So last night, Desgrave did lose his right arm. But remember, that is also probably what saved his life.
I want to make it clear, these situations are by no means ideal, John, as you know. Performing an amputation, while it's a relatively straightforward procedure in most parts of the world, down here, without proper equipment, doctors are telling me that they are often using hacksaws to perform these operations, using vodka to sterilize those hacksaws. And as you know, as we've been talking about, hardly any anesthesia or post-operative care or blood to transfuse somebody. So it's not an ideal situation, but still, John, still may be the right answer in a lot of these cases.